And now, Up to Date. With your anchor and host, Scott McLean.
Hi there, I'm Scott McLean, and you're watching Up to Date. Today I'm speaking with Mr. Vern Smith, inventor of the Glo-Ball. Tell me, Mr. Smith, all about this Glo-Ball.
6 years in the making. A sphere, a ball, a glowing orb of emanating light.
So you've been working on this for 6 years. Doesn't that seem like an awfully long time?
A sphere, glowing orbs emanating.
So after 6 years, seems you can't get the ball rolling, so to speak.
Look, that's not the point. It's not the point. The idea I'm trying to get across is it's a ball of light, a light source.
But what is the practicality of the Glo-Ball?
It's a light source. A light source. For when it's dark.
But we already have light bulbs, flashlights. How is this better? What makes this so special?
Well, it's not until I do this, and it makes light out of dark. What don't you understand about this simple process?
Unfortunately, this interview was never aired, as it only went downhill from there. He was driven to the brink of insanity by his obsessive desire to create a new mobile light source, something he called the Glo-Ball.
People always dwell on that one area that went just a little bit wrong. It wasn't that bad, but here's my point. This is what I'm talking about. Circles and balls, it's all balls, baby. You take a drop of water in space, let it go, whoop, it turns into a ball. Big giant stars, big planets orbiting those stars, balls, balls, balls. Atoms, balls. Molecules, balls. And what does a human do? He looks in nature at all the roundness and he turns it into squares and boxes. Our house is a square, our car's a square, we sleep in a square, we drive around in a square, but those squares don't move until you turn them into little wheels, circles inside of squares. Pull off the front of your square speakers. There's some circles making sound. We make vinyl, we make cassette tapes, we make CDs, but we put them in squares. There's those round circles. They're everywhere. The circles are following you. They're always there. Look at this can opener right here. Get close over here. Look at this. Look at that. What's that? That's a circle turning. Oh, there's another circle. Oh, it's going to hold this circle. Look at this. Look at that. Circles, 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 circles. That way we can eat our food because it's all circles, baby. What do you call that? I call that a pretty good circle. That's a circle. Circles, baby. Doo-doo.
Mr. Smith allowed us to join him, as he went door to door spreading Glo-Ball awareness, most often with very little luck.
Glo-Ball time. Sir, are you familiar with the product of Glo-Ballz? It's a new type of ball that... What'd you guys scare him away for? Get back! Back down, guy! Alright, this time you guys just stay back and let me show someone the way the ball operates, and I can explain the great powers and uniqueness of these, if you just give me a chance. Hello, ma'am. You know, I have, actually it's a little bit bright out here. Do you perhaps have a windowless room that's dark that you could take me in so I can show you the uniqueness of my balls?
I'm calling the cops.
But I'm sure if you just...
God, I don't know what he was doing. Selling something? Did you see the guy? He's crazy.
As his grip on reality rapidly fades, he seems to throw the blame elsewhere.
This whole Glo-Ball thing would have went a lot faster if it wasn't for my ex-Glo-Ball partner who could have partaken in all of this. He didn't get so skittish. Greg Calhoun's a quitter.
I was definitely never on board. He talked about it and tried to drag me into it, but I wasn't interested. He was an employee of mine at the architectural firm. He was never the best worker. He always tried to push a circular room idea on me. You know, circular room, circular buildings, circular parking lot, circular doors. I once said to him, all right, let's make a compromise. We'll keep my square door and put a circular knob on it. How's that sound?
And what was his reaction to that?
Well, he attacked me with a pair of nunchucks. I didn't even know he had nunchucks on him. Who would have thought anyone would walk around with a pair of nunchucks?
I was just showing him how they go in a circle, and, you know, maybe the wind moved his hair a little bit, but nothing happened.
7 stitches right here in the back of my head. Emergency room, $1,300. I hadn't even met my premium. My monthly went through the roof. I had to let him go. Have you met this guy? He's a nut. A nut. It's round. It's a sphere, an orb. Ha ha.
Whether or not the public accepts the idea of a new light source, one thing is for certain. What remains of this man's sanity is tenuous at best.
I know a lot of people don't believe in this idea, but I do. And for those of you that don't, I have 3 words for you. Glo-Ballz! Bruh!